and my personal reflection. So what Anna Bey said at the beginning of the video, I agreed. Don't dress like a pick-me. However, there are two types of pick-me. Of course, as we know, there's the one who is desperate for male attention and she throws herself like a piece of meat at men because she thinks she has no value except for her body. That's actually a form of abuse. That is a trauma response, that the only value you think you have is your body as a piece of meat. Rewarding men with your sexuality is a trauma response. High value men will run from you and you will attract predators. So don't be a pick-me. Don't be a sexual pick-me, that's the first type. And don't look that you're desperate for male validation and that you think you have no value as a human being for your personal qualities and your company whatsoever, that you need to throw your body at people for people to like you. In Japan, there's such a thing as a tea hostess. And when men come after work, they pay these women to be like a wife since they don't have one at home. And they serve them tea, they listen to them, they're kind to them, give them company, they're pleasant to them. And they pay a lot of money to these beautiful women, some of them older, who are just very pleasant and take care of them and are feminine and caring. So your company actually has a monetary value. People are willing to pay for it. Your personality has value. You have value as a human being. So there is no need to throw yourself like meat. People are not cannibals. You know, you want to attract male attention, be a bit flirty. Have a little, you know, a bit naughtiness that maybe if they chase you, they might have some fun. Maybe, maybe not. But don't put it out there like you don't value yourself. So that's my first rule. My second rule, the corollary, don't be a pick-me-sha A, is don't show too much, don't be pick-me-sha B. That's what Anna didn't discuss. And that is don't copy the other women and be a stalker. That's just off-putting. So one woman I know did exactly that. The next thing, of course, is don't dress too much like the girls. Don't be a stalker. Have your own individual style. So I knew this woman who had this very scary, off-putting style. It wasn't that it was not posh, but there was something I couldn't put my finger on it. But, you know, there was something creepy. And I tried to figure out what was off-putting for a while. Then one day she said, you know, I stalk all these affluent women. I stalk all these affluent women and I stalk their Instagram and I copy them exactly and I wear all the same brands and I find on Poshmark secondhand where to wear them and I'm so pretty because I look like all these ladies that I stalk. I thought, okay, click, block. And then I heard she was a narcissist and there were things wrong with her. And I thought, thank God. So develop your own individual style and dress what suits you. Don't dress to be a copy of affluent women, copy-paste, you know? Dress knowing what the rules are in elite society. For example, don't look desperate, be respectful, but do your own thing and have fun. Yes, elegance is valued in elite society, but looking like a fossil or a granny is not. Now, an elegant elite holiday party trick is wear a nice expensive blazer with your sequin dress. That looks very posh because you're contrasting masculine with a hyper feminine, and just have them both in the same color and have it monochrome, and it looks dashing. A elegant dress for the holidays is a cashmere sweater and a silk skirt in a monochrome. Another casual, elegant look for the holidays is a red monochrome in a leather and a cashmere sweater, and if not red, in a color in your season. Christmas party look I have for you is the Carolyn Herrera look, but I have it in reverse. She has a white, usually silk shirt or something like taffeta, and then she has a velvet skirt with it, or a taffeta skirt with it, usually in a black or a red velvet, and a statement necklace. So white shirt, a beautiful, luxurious taffeta or velvet skirt, and having it together. That's a beautiful look you can wear for the holidays and enjoy yourself. Remember to go and have fun and don't care what the other women are thinking, because at the end of the day, if men find you attractive, other women will not care if your dress is awful. And men, the bar for men to think you're elegant and attractive is much lower than women, where it's over there, right? So women, I think, are too hard on themselves and each other. And if you're having a good time, if you're pleasant, if you're enjoying yourself, and if you're respectful of other people, honestly, nobody cares. Just don't do the whole, and my final tip, don't do the whole embarrassed floozy look. Anna Bey, we found out, is a former topless dancer, and women say who they are, escorts, and escorted with her, that she's a former escort as well, and she's saying she's an elegance coach. That's a, interesting choice of profession after, but it's not surprising. And the problem with women like her, or women who have a body count of 300 and more, is that they're embarrassed of their past and work too hard to be elegant at the expense of glamour. So at the expense of glamour, they look like a fossil. And they over Chanel things, they over Dior things, they try to attach themselves to an uber elegant brand. They try too hard. And that's when men with any money know exactly why those women try too hard. Elegance doesn't mean fossil. Anna is paranoid in dressing too juvenile, in dressing to this, in dressing to that. Well, if you try too hard to be elegant, you look like a prostitute, and people know this. Women who are embarrassed about their sexual body count will overdo the elegance at the expense of joy. So you do have to follow your joy and find what's respectful. It's okay to have one or two juvenile elements. You have to have your own personality, because if you're trying too hard to be elegant and Dior or Chanel it over, people wonder if you slept with 300 or 1,000 people. Because those women who try too hard usually have that sort of a past, and you don't want to be this person who is no fun. Those women are so embarrassed and scared of their past or present that they keep doing this, that they are far too boring and matronly. If your style is so hyper elegant that it's boring and matronly, people suspect that you're a high-end escort. So don't do that. Have your own personality, add your own joy, and have fun but play within the rules. Walk right up to the line of vulgarity, as I said earlier, but never cross it. This piece is from my line. So, Swarovski, or this is cubic zirconia. Look at the craftsmanship. It's beautifully made. That's what's important. Well, many arrivists or arrivistes or middle-class women who finally have gotten to the top of the middle class and can afford a ticket to the opera, a ticket to the box, they are so happy they can be at the gala. They are so rude to staff and attack everyone, and they don't like these things. They wear their wealth on their shoulders, and that's vulgar. So why these things, right? Why Swarovski? Well, in this case, why zirconia? And the reason why is it's fun, it's well crafted, but it's not me wearing my wealth in front of other people, because what's in my bank account is absolutely nobody's business. Why would I want people to mooch off me? For younger women, it's especially important. If you're old and you want to wear your Bulgari, go for it. So, why do affluent young women wear zirconia and Swarovski? As well, especially as models, Miss Universe finalists, why do we do this? Well, it's fun, it's well crafted, it's elegant, and it doesn't make us look like a prostitute, right? Because, you know, I will never wear it on camera, but I can wear my bank jewelry, I can wear Bulgari in private all I want, right? But in public, I would, you know, on the internet and so on, I would never wear anything real, because I wouldn't want the situation Kim Kardashian fell into, right? So that's why I wouldn't wear anything real in public, and I just want to tell every thief this is zirconia, right? Zirconia. Yeah. So why is it that it's vulgar for a young woman to be in Cartier or Bulgari, and women with heirloom jewelry wait until they're 27 or until they're married to wear it? Why? That's because usually in affluent circles, the woman who's 20 running around in Cartier, Harry Winston or Bulgari at age 20 is usually a prostitute. It's usually a high-end escort. So if it's the real thing and it's the new collection, she didn't inherit it. Meanwhile, elite families, unless they're nouveau riche, they do not like to throw their wealth in front of people not to attract thieves. So, and also with young women, most young people, when you're 22, 23, you haven't made the big money yet, right? So for young people, it's just unattractive if you happen to be able to have those resources, but your classmates or your friends at work cannot, because you have inherited wealth and they don't. Throwing it in their face is considered tacky and vulgar. So people wait until it's plausible that you have made it on your own, and then you're about 27 years old if you're unmarried, or if you're married you can wear what you want, right? So that's where you have consideration for others. Therefore, young women like to wear this, and it catches light a lot better than diamonds. Diamonds are horrible at catching light and are the worst jewelry you can wear at night. They hardly, sparkle at all. I mean, some of them are cut really well, but compared to moissanite or zirconia, it's harder for someone at the back to see you, that you want to attract their attention. So when you're younger, this is better. When you're older, if you want to flaunt it in private, why not? But don't wear it and put it on Instagram and then you'll get thieves and you'll get problems. So if you have real things, please keep it away from social media. On social media, wear costume jewelry, whether it's this or Chanel or something fun, you know, VCF. There are a lot of wonderful costume designer jewelry that you can wear, or anything well crafted. The important thing is craftsmanship. Please like or hate, share and subscribe.